Her pulse is not coming up. She's not coming. She's not coming. I pull her by her pull her by the side of her arms. I say, please, I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm not dead. I'm alive. Because then she said slowly, are you sure you're? She say, are you okay? I say, my people, my people, my people, my people. Thank you very much for turning into my channel. My name is Marine Guato Akayando. If it's your first time coming into my channel, don't forget to hit the subscription button. If you are family, if you're an old subscriber, thank you very much for being part of our family. We thank you very much and we appreciate everyone watching. I if you have not liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. It is part 2 of my pregnancy journey. I want to thank everyone again for coming because pregnancy is something that I always say it changes a woman. It transforms a lady mentally, physically, and spiritually. Your whole being as a woman change before the baby and during that process and after the baby. It's something that it cannot be described. I want to thank God very much again for giving me the privilege for being able to carry my own baby to prove medical science wrong that it's not everything they say that come to pass. I believe in medical science so much and also believe in God so much. And I believe God is the one that gives the knowledge to the doctors to perform their surgery or to perform whatever they are performing. And God will direct the doctor to give you the right medication. That's when we need prayer so much. And God can do what man cannot do. But what God can do, let God do it. And what man can do, let man do. You cannot be sick and stay home that you don't want to receive medication when there's medication. Anyway, some people have that belief and they stay bed. Me personally, I believe in both medical science and I believe in Jesus, both of them. So when the doctor said there is no way, God said there is a way. So after my baby, my first baby, if you watch my other video, I was breastfeeding. The post-trauma that happened, that will be another video for another time. What I went through after my baby, the first baby. So 2 months later has gone by. 5 months later, I started feeling cold, extra cold. I kept telling my husband, this place is so cold. He said, what's wrong with you? Nothing is cold. Are you sure you're not sick? I said, I'm not sick. Then we have some vitamin. I went and drank those vitamin. Immediately I drank that vitamin, I felt better. Then my husband looked at me and said, you might be pregnant. I said, oh Lord, not again. But the doctor said I cannot be pregnant now because we didn't do any birth control. Lord have mercy. Guess what? He bought another medical pregnancy test. Boom, boom. Your guest is still pregnant. Second pregnancy, your baby is 5 months. I'm pregnant again. From when we went to the hospital, from our calculation, from the doctor's calculation, when they told me I was 5 months pregnant, which means that when baby was 2 months old, I became pregnant. So which means I'm going to give birth when baby is 11 months old. So that made me to have Irish twin. During this process of this pregnancy, I was fine as usual. I did not really go to the specialist like the other one. I was fine all through till the baby was 8 months old. Something happened now that my whole life changed for a moment. Our whole life as a family, it changed. Something happened. That's why they say you have to be every day that comes, you have to appreciate that day. I'm telling you, my people, do not take anybody for granted. Your loved one, don't take your husband for granted. Don't take your wife for granted. Even your children, even your pastor, whoever is around you, do not take people for granted. because something can happen and boom, and you start regretting. My dear people, I attended baby shower on the 26th of October. That's 2019, last year. I was very good in that baby shower. The only thing I was told, the pregnancy was just heavy. I was fine. Baby was healthy. Baby now is like 8 months and some weeks. What happened? After the baby shower, when we came home, in the night time, my little baby, the first one, he was sick. He been having throw up, so he threw up on the dressing hat when I gave him food. So I went out to, I don't know where I went to get. So on coming back, true life story. I know I've given the testimony like in church, but this one I'm going to share it in my own channel. My dear people, I saw myself lifting up. I don't know what happened, but this is what I'm telling you. I saw myself on the air. Then when I'm coming back down, my leg is broken. I only hear my foot kaka. So by the bathroom door, on the hallway. So I scream at my husband, say, my boo, I break my leg. My husband ran to come to me. When he picked me up and brought me by the bedside, he could no more lift up my leg because my leg was making noise. He was scared. When we called the ambulance, when they came, they were afraid of touching me. They have to wait for the second group that comes. My goodness. It took 3 men, big men or heavy, 4 of them, to take me from the I'm not big even. To take me from the down to put me on the stretcher because it was horrible. The hospital that we wanted to go to was a closed hospital called, but they said that hospital cannot handle trauma and pregnancy. This story, when I said it, is like, when I think of it, it's scary. After that, I went home. After the incident, when I went to the hospital, everybody, when they asked the ambulance people what happened, the hospital was asking. The guy said that I fell from the bathtub. I didn't tell him I fell in the bathtub. He could not believe that I just fall like that because there was nothing there. Nothing will make my leg to do that broke. We went, so now they are confused if they should do me surgery on my leg or my baby, which one first. So they did an x-ray. My leg has broken. They need an emergency surgery on my leg. So they said they want to take out my baby. They checked the baby thank God he was fine. I'm refusing. I don't want it to take out the baby. When they called the specialist, he said they should take out the baby. So when they took out, my husband was crying. Everybody was shaking. I was, my dear, when they did that surgery on me, only that leg, the pain I felt was more than the pain for C-section. I don't know how to describe it. After that surgery, 5 days later, because they wanted to send me home I needed physical therapy. I told I cannot come home without the physical therapy because who is going to take care of my little child? So I get all that tension and everything. The insurance was refusing to pay. It was a lot going on. There was a confusion with the insurance. So only that tension alone made my blood pressure increase. When my blood pressure increased, they had no choice but to take out the baby. So they had to go back and do me C-section. So in 1 week, in 5 days, I had a surgery on my leg and I had a surgery on my stomach. Do you know that the leg that break was my leg that have problem? With the scoliosis, my left leg break, the leg that is not even good. So I'm now on wheelchair and I have a baby to carry. Which kind of wheelchair even? I could not even sit at that early stage. I cannot sit on the bed. I kept asking myself, God, who is going to help my baby? Surely by surely, as I'm always saying, God will never fail anyone. He cannot answer when you want, but God can never disappoint his own. If only I only in that surgery I was only crying, Jesus help me, Jesus help me. Then something happened when they took out my baby. The pain I felt was so much. I missed many things even. When they did my leg, that was the first one they did me surgery. So after the surgery, like I only saw it. I only like one of the doctors was saying that, oh Jesus, her pulse is not coming up. Her pulse is not coming up. She's not coming. She's not coming. I pull her by her, I pull her by the side of her arms. I said, please, I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm not dead. I'm alive. Because then she said slowly, are you sure you're? He said, are you okay? I said, I'm okay. I'm okay. He said, calm down, calm down, calm down. Until I came back to life. If I did not pull like that, and surely, they will think I'm dead, and they'll proclaim me and take me to where dead people are. Yeah. Jesus, so I'll say, Jesus, blood of Jesus, God have mercy, God help me, Jesus help me. I shall not die, but I live to declare the word. I was so weak, my dear. Sitting on that bed, I cannot do anything. I will poo. I refuse to poo till I was able to go. But 1 week I didn't poo. I have to struggle to pull myself to go to the bathroom by myself. But they will shower me, they wipe me. Somebody, my husband have to help me to feed. I turn back to the little baby. I look at myself. Now I work in the hospital. I used to look at people that they take care for. I used to have mercy. I say, so I'll join this group of people the day with Elijah. Father, deliver me, heal me. I cover myself with the blood of Jesus. Oh, Father, heal my body. Sickness is not good, oh. To be hand over for somebody to take care of you. My nurses were wicked. I'm sorry to say this, oh. If you're watching me, you're a nurse. I'm sorry. If you're planning to go into nursing school, I'm sorry. If you don't have the calling to become a nurse, please don't become a nurse. In that particular field, in the medical area, you're blessed or you're cursed. Two things. Taking care of people in their moment of their dying. So you're dealing with a human soul. You have to be careful of that. Don't let people be throwing you, things be following you and your generation. Let money not make your generation to suffer because you need a profession. If you have no patience for sick people, get out. Don't do it. Please, my people watching me, if you have the calling, go there and do it. Because when people are sick, I start understanding that they easily get angry, they easily get irritable, their patient level is less, they think the whole world is on them. People's attitude changes when they get sick. So you as a medical student, you have to understand that you don't have to be angry with any little thing that happened. I'm sorry, my nurses were not good. It's only one lady, an older lady. She was so wonderful. That's when I was in the sick side, when I was still pregnant and I was sick. And I demanded for her, but she was one of the white lady, an old lady. She told me she had been a nurse for almost 40 something years. It seemed the older they are, the more better they are. I guess so. Because my other nurses were nothing nice. Nothing nice. That's not the ball of the story. The ball of the story is that as time goes by, I started recovering surely and surely. I recover each day, bit by bit. And another episode I forgot to say it was that when I was having a C-section for the baby, when the doctor came out from the room, because before that I was just saying, Jesus help me, Jesus help me. She told me that, okay, gratitude was good because when I recover, I was just telling everybody, thank you. When I reached the doctor moved him to me. She told me that she wanted to tell me something. She'd been sitting here that when after the surgery, when she was performing the surgery on me, she stopped on one point. She had two choices, to let me go or let the baby go. She said, but somebody, the person I've been calling here, Jesus help me. Jesus was in this room. Jesus help her. She didn't call Jesus. She only told me that the person came here to help her. And the easiest way was to have let me die and allow the baby to live. But that person I call help me, who was the person? It was Jesus. Before they give me the anesthesia, it was just say, Jesus help me. So she told me that Jesus has helped me. And she just wanted to tell me. And she went away. She didn't say Jesus. She just said that person has helped me. But I knew it was Jesus that was calling her to help me. That was my only cry. My dear. They posted my physical therapists. They were physical therapists. God bless them. So they helped me a lot. They put me through. They started help. I started practicing how to walk. I started practicing how to sit up, to take care of myself. She was so one of the physical therapy girl. She had no children. She told me to pray for her. And then my baby came early, so my children are 10 months apart. That's Irish twin. So I'm going home now with a broken leg to take off 2 people because my husband had to go to work. Oh my dear, it wasn't easy. It has not been easy. It has not. So God is so faithful. He can do anything at his own time. So after the pregnancy, people were even surprised that they say I cannot become pregnant, but now I'm pregnant again. Just because the doctors themselves, they don't know I could easily take in like that. So God is so wonderful. It's not the only thing to believe in those other powers that are not from God. But if only we believe and dedicate ourselves to God, he will surely see us through. So if you're watching me at this video and you have a problem with anything, not only your womb, you believe in God for a miracle, God will answer you. So my pregnancy journey was a tough one. The last baby, it was a tough after the surgery and after everything. I thank God because I'm still recovering. So I just give out this video to encourage people to believe that there is a God, to believe that there is a miracle, to be faithful. Thank you people for watching, and I have a lot of juicy story coming. If you have not watched, it's your first time to come into my channel. Thank you very much. It has been your girl, Marie Akayandom. Thank you very much.